Here we go. 180. Two right here. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Deuce.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Taco Charlton, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Now Wentz. And this is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Watch safety Griffin. Safety's Griffin.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. Oh, he's going to take a shot. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, 59 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Switch. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check. Ship.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly. And the pressure gets to him again. Jerome Baker. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
PPP. 53 is the mark. 53. Check.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Fletcher Cox, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it's 3rd and goal. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal.
Check. 53's mine. Check. 53.
Hey, Orbit.
You better be afraid of me.
Fitzpatrick. Yeah, he's got it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. That time, 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Strong.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53. Silver.
Go ahead.
Get him.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Let's pick it up.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Let's go. Great. 46 down, man. 5-4.
He's coming.
Chopper.
A first carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal.
Check. Joker. Left. Check. Crunch.
Here's Fitzpatrick. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 8 yards out, the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now stands at 13. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Howard. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Tighten up.
Hey, 57.
Pick the edge. Check 3.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They run with Howard. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On second down now, it's Howard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. On first and goal, Howard. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, a short touchdown run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there, so that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Mike, 53.
Now Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So now after the sack, third and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. On third down, Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Go ahead.
They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Go. 120.
They'll run on first down. Howard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he connects with Ertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go, D. Get on the field.
On first down, Wentz. It's caught by Jackson.
Easy work. It's easy work. It's coming again.
4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. Throwing now is Wentz. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Back.
Yeah.
To throw, Fitzpatrick. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
6-man. Check curls, check
Left.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
4-7's the mic, 4-7.
Regular.
Switch. Watch the eye.
There you go. Get down.
Fitzpatrick again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Wilson, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, go, Jeff.
We own it.
Feel it.
47 Mike, 47.
To throw again. Fitzpatrick. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Balaj. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 13-yard line.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by Sanders is good. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and
he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. So that one will be accepted.
Let's go.
Right underneath. Regular.
Check, 47. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Feel it.
Check 25. Check 25.
Wait. Go ahead.
I got it.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Grant. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know you felt that one.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Don't let him breathe.
34.
Don't let him breathe, defense.
Go ahead.
Check 26. Both sevens and Mike. Both sevens.
Now Fitzpatrick. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the
47.
27.
Go kill.
Me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
Hey, Alpha.
47 Mike. Mike 47. Hey, I'm coming after you. Hey, check Mike.
First down, Fitzpatrick. And this is Parker, complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 19-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, come on, oh.
52 and 56.
Mike 53.
They'll throw again, Fitzpatrick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
Hey, wahoo.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go.
To the air again, Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Sanders now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him early and try and create a big...
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
At their own 46-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
He's crashing. He's checking crap. Begin. 47.
Hey, Shiv.
Mike, 47. Hey, watch the slam.
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. Over the middle, this is Parker. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Left.
Fitzpatrick on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Fletcher Cox and the Eagles defense able to hold. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions, because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
It's a big-time run by Jordan Howard, 44 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile here, a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here I come again. Check safety.
No. Flag.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Hey, kill.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on 3rd downs, and it's costing them.
Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now Wentz. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Eric Rowe. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? So my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Balaj. And he's got room. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
There you go. Get down.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wentz. Going up top. And my goodness, another interception. Cordray Tankersley with a pick.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And he completes it to Wilson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
You.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Check 53's Mike. Check.
Jim, go Jim.
53, Mike.
Ain't no such thing.
Fitzpatrick. Over the middle, complete. It's Grant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Well, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Kalen Ballage out of the backfield, but now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively.
But that was pretty nice to watch if you like a defense's perspective, because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground, and when the ball was thrown, reacted really well and swatted it away. One of the advantages of zone defense, you never take your eyes off the quarterback, and when he reacts, you do exactly the same and go get the ball.
47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47. Go ahead.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
All day, baby, all day.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Hey, chill.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he finds Parker here, complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike. It's just me.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick, the quick slant caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal.
Switch.
That's wrong.
Here's a run with Balaj. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wentz now on 1st down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball, defense.
Throwing here, Fitzpatrick. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
47 is the mic. It's our time. It's our time, guys.
Bravo.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Regular.
Slam. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check.
On 2nd down, Fitzpatrick again. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Pick it up.
There you go. Get down.
Hey, check, Mike.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
This will be fielded at the 17. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down.
Come on, let's go.
It's second down.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 28. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and it was their defense.